This is the story of the magnificent Asiatic lion and his last kingdom left in the world, Gir. Though the Asiatic lions share the same ancestors with their African cousins 50,000 to 200,000 years ago, they have evolved to a different body type than the African ones. The Asiatic lions are slightly shorter and lighter, and the males sport less prominent manes. Gir National Park and Wildlife Sanctuary, a deciduous scrub forest and a dry savanna, located 65 kilometers southeast of Junagadh, also known as Sasan Gir, has a total area of 1,412 square kilometer, of which 258 square kilometer is fully protected as a national park. The national park remains closed from June 16th till October 15th. There are 3 safari timings during the day, 2 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. They can be booked online. The drive to the national park from Rajkot, around 160 kilometers away, can be made comfortably in 3.5 hours, starting on National Highway 8B till Gondal and Jethpur, further to Junagadh by MH 151. Junagadh, known for the famed Kesari mangoes, to Sasan Gir is a scenic drive of just another 50-odd kilometers. The first census in the Gir forest took place in 1936 by the Chief Forest Officer of Junagadh, by counting lions at the watering holes and applying the pug mark technique. From 287 in 1936, the numbers came down sharply to 177 in 1963. Gir was declared a sanctuary in 1965, and a smaller part was carved out as a national park in 1975. Since then, there has been a steady increase in the number of lions, particularly so since the 2005 census. In June 2020, the 15th Lion Census declared the numbers at 674, a steady increase of 29% over the last census in 2015, with a healthy mix of males, females, sub-adults and cubs. A reason for big celebrations indeed. Lions are not the only predatory animals you can spot in Gir. There are leopards and plenty of mugger or the marsh crocodiles, both within the park and outside in the nearby Hiran River and the Kamaleshwar Dam area. The marsh crocodile, native to freshwater habitats, is one of the 3 crocodilians in India, apart from the saltwater crocodile and the gharial. The hooved prey animals like the deer and the antelopes play an important role in the food chain of the jungle. Gir has a variety of deer like the cheetal and the sambar, and antelopes like the chinkara, the four-horned antelope chausingha, black buck, and the nilgai. Hanuman langur is common in Gir and constitutes 25% of total food of the leopards in the Gir forests. In order to reduce human interference in the main area of the Gir National Park and facilitate tourists to better understand the importance of Gir and its varied wildlife, a Gir interpretation zone was developed at Devaliya. Open for tourists throughout the year, Devaliya comprises 412 hectares of area that represents Gir, including all habitat types and major wildlife present in the main sanctuary area. Leopard is a beautiful and graceful animal, also the most dangerous if need be. The spotted cat is strong and it can drag a prey that weighs as much as itself up a tree to avoid harassment by the lions, hyenas, or the jackals. The Gir ecosystem, comprising the Asiatic lions, other wildlife and myriad bird species in a thick, undisturbed forest, is the perfect example of the balance in the wild.